Did you finish? You finished. Hey guys, okay, I'm here for the first live stream of the day. If you requested a private, they're done. They're loading. So just keep that in mind. Oh. Here we go. I found it. Nina, general. Nina's the first person with general. Where's my coffee? I had coffee, I think. Did I bring coffee over here? Did you see what I did with it? You don't know? All right, general. You get some good karma coming your way. You also have a good amount of strength, and life can change quickly for you even overnight for the better. Be prepared. Be prepared for positive changes to be coming in your life. You also have someone from your past returning with the Six of Cups. It doesn't have to be an old lover or an old friend or an old flame. It could be anybody from your past that's returning. Let me just see here what I did with my coffee. Oh, there it is. Because, you know, we've been going out in the morning for we walk to this park, and then the park is about 3 miles. We run the park and then walk home. So altogether it's about 5.5, 6 miles, and it's just wiping me out. So I have to drink coffee right now. Red Nappy, what is next month, general? Okay, what's happening here for next month? Oh, you're another one that's got some strength coming in. Personal strength. Good fortune. Hearing from somebody out of the blue that you maybe haven't spoken to in a long time. Some decisions might need to be made. You're going to be at the right place at the right time with the Judgment card. You also may be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, which then causes you much less anxiety, or you release anxiety because of that. Puts you in a much better mental state. Starbright, his thoughts about the text I sent him this morning. Ooh, he's pulling back. Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse is like retreating because they don't want to hear that somebody, I don't know if he doesn't respond to you because he doesn't want to hear what you have to say, or he may not talk about it with anyone because he knows that you're right and he's afraid that people are going to tell him he's wrong. But he gets over it, and then there's cause for celebration. So he may be a little bit taken back and upset by it, but then things change for the better. Red, will it be favorable to move in a month? I'm only getting a 33% chance that next month is favorable. With Mercury being retrograde, I wouldn't make any decisions like that, or definitely I wouldn't sign a lease, not yet. I would wait for that to change. Miss Ronnie. I don't like the rental office lady in my building now. If I stay there another year, will there be any problems? Okay. Well, I get a 33% chance. So she may be somewhat of a nuisance, but I don't think it would be terrible. You know, you might have to deal with her sometimes, but it doesn't look like it would be every day. Stay away from her if you can. Sister. All right, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Iman. How would M feel if I got married to someone else? All right, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, M, but it looks like um, they would be happy for you, or they wouldn't put too much thought into it. The sun is here. The sun is positive. They would feel positive about it. But I don't know what your relationship is to M. So I can't, it's hard for me to draw a conclusion. This is what the cards show. 70% chance they're happy for you. They feel like you've made a good choice. You're in a relationship that's grounded, stable, long-term, and also stable money-wise. And the sun comes out, which is also positive. Sandy, love reading. You are about to embark on a personal transformation. You have a new love coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, it may be a Leo. Balance, peace, compassion comes in. Success around the relationship, and this person will treat you really well. Empress, be careful if you don't want kids. There's always a possibility of conception or birth of a child. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship would strengthen, but still be careful if you don't want kids. It also looks like you may be going on a little vacation. You have like a little trip coming up. Sister, will S think it's more about him if I do return to Philly, or if I don't, will he think I left because of him? What's best? Okay, what's best here is to do exactly what you want and not worry about him. Because this is your life. You have to be happy with where you want to be, and it's not about him. If you're, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but I mean, in the past, I've had this. I almost moved to Italy at one point because I just wanted to get the fuck away from somebody. But if you're doing it because you want to do what's best for yourself and you want to leave Philadelphia, and you're like, oh, there's an opportunity in Phoenix, I'm going to go to Phoenix, and you're doing it for yourself, I would tell you to do that for yourself. But if you're doing it with the intentions of getting some kind of a reaction out of him, or worrying about what he thinks, who cares what he thinks? You have to do exactly what you want. If you're happy in Philadelphia, I would tell you to stay there and fuck whatever it is he thinks. Too bad for him. But don't make decisions around what he's going to think, especially if it's a big move. All right, let's see. Yeah, I see. He tends to think that everything revolves around him, that everybody's life is revolving around him. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he thought. But who cares? You do what you want for you. If you have a good job in Philadelphia, you're happy living there, stay there. If you're not happy and you're like, fuck it, there may be greener pasture somewhere else, then that's where you go, and don't worry about him. I had somebody once tell me that a long time ago. I don't remember what the situation was exactly, but I was thinking about moving. It wasn't to Italy this time. It was somewhere down south. And the person that I was talking to suggested that I go and not worry about what anybody else had to say, because that's law of attraction. Like, in other words, when you take care of your needs, what you want, everything else falls into place. So, for example, if you move to Arizona, and you and this guy were meant to be together, he would show up in Arizona at some point. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. You could attract him. But if you're making decisions based on him or what he thinks, then he's the one calling the shots, and law of attraction is not working for you. It was a law of attraction person I spoke to, I guess. Because the other person's in control. You don't have the control. You're giving your power to someone else. So I would say, yes, he does think everything revolves around him. But that's why he gets what he wants, or that's why he is in control. Although I do think he's a little bit all over the place. Coco, how will it go with Kay if I reach out to her this week? It should go pretty well. Okay, here, reaching out of the blue, Nine of Cups, like a wish comes true. She may be feeling a little bit distant though, but that may not have anything to do with you and has everything to do just with her. I think overall it'll be good. New beginning, love cup is full, feeling prepared. Rhonda, did Eric pick a fight to stop talking to me and why? No, he didn't. This was not something that was done on purpose. Solar, does TL have feelings for me and when will he contact? He does have feelings for you. There will be communication that comes in. Maybe sometime in the month of August. Excuse me, miss. What are we whining about over here? Red nappy, love next month. What are you doing? You looking at this? You want to see that? Don't touch it. First thing that comes up around love for you is cause for celebration with the Three of Cups. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Cancer entering. You also have an air sign around you, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's a lot of strength coming in around you, and you're going to be calling the shots, no longer holding yourself back. Success comes in around love. I can't tell you that success and passion come in before the end of next month, but it's on its way. Things may be starting next month. You might have some choices. You've got a lot of people coming in. You've got a Libra, an Aries, a Virgo, and you also have a Cancer. Damn. You're going to have a lot of different options. Good for you. This may not all happen exactly next month. It may take some time, but it's on its way. Maria, general love. General love. You're another one that's going to have some nice choices. Seven of Cups. You got an Aquarius coming in. You're leaving the past in the past. Heartache, heartbreak, any of that bullshit's moving into the past. Knight of Cups. New love interest enters if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship rekindles. The Judgment card. Being guided by the divine. You also have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And somebody from your past returns with the Six of Cups. So you're another one that's going to have some nice choices, which is a good thing. The more people that are around you, the more people that you will attract, the more opportunity that something can take off. Excellent. Maria, what should I be expecting to happen in July? Okay. Excuse me, don't pull. You may be feeling a little bit stuck in the beginning of July, but that energy dissipates quickly. No longer feeling like you're to have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Cutting through bullshit, setting up boundaries, expressing what you will and what you won't put up with will take you far. It also looks like in the month of July, you've got the divine working as far as timing, putting you at the right place at the right time and happiness. July should be a good month for you. Yeah, July should be a good month for you. Sun comes out, happiness. Maybe it just might be, too, a lot of fun, maybe a lot of different opportunities, lots of different potential partners around. Brianna, general and advice for the week in love and money. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. This indicates holding yourself back. No longer holding yourself back. Let go of what it is that holds you down. You got a Taurus coming in if you're not with anyone right now. As far as love is concerned, be prepared to move forward. Things could get a little bit exciting. 9 of Cups, there's a wish around your love life. Put it out into the universe. As far as money is concerned, you might have some choices around money. I'm not seeing any new job opportunity, but the sun comes out around good timing. But it's not showing, at this point, a new job opportunity. Money may be a little sluggish. Love looks a little bit more promising for the next week. Money may be a little bit slow. But I think that overall, just be careful that you're not holding yourself back. If an opportunity shows up with anything, take it. Rhonda, general and love and finances next 30 days. Feeling balanced when it comes to money, feeling happiness and stability around money. I don't know if you're working more or you're collecting more, if you're on unemployment or something works out for you money-wise, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles here. You also have Wheel of Fortune, which would be a large sum of money is on its way at some point. When it comes to love over the next 30 days, if you're not with anyone, you're being well respected by a soulmate. If you're not with anyone, somebody should be entering. Even if the relationship doesn't take off totally and you're not like all of a sudden in love, somebody should show up. There's a Virgo here. There's also a Pisces, and there's a lot of passion coming in. So it may be beginning. You know, it's not always, you know, sometimes it's just not magic, you know, all at once, but it should be starting. Stephanie, how is T feeling about me currently? He's feeling a little bit disconnected. Okay, odd, because first it shows he feels disconnected, but then he feels a little bit more imbalanced. So he may be kind of a little bit on both sides of the fence. He feels that you're kind, hardworking, creative, focused, attractive, argumentative. Argumentative comes up again. Spontaneous, and a lot of fun. Stephanie, how he felt when I texted, how he felt of the text I sent last night. Weak and unlucky comes up. Strength in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And I don't know if this was something you did out of the blue, because he feels kind of like it hit him out of the blue. He wasn't expecting it. And also undecided. 2 of Swords in reverse, indecision. Priscilla, how is Antonio feeling about me? If you haven't heard from him in a while, he thinks he could show up soon. This is like something happening fast out of the blue. He thinks that you are well balanced, happy, spontaneous, lucky, hardworking, grounded, down to earth, attractive. He's got a lot of respect for you. Moon, if I asked to go part-time at work, would it happen? I think so. I think so. Anthony, how the Cancer girl feels about our current situation. She's got a lot of regret around this situation. That's not a bad thing. She's also feeling a little bit powerless. She feels a little bit stuck in the mud. She may not be so thrilled with the guy she's with. There's cause for celebration around the 2 of you. Her feelings may be changing. Yeah. Things could change around this situation. I hope so. Bobble, how far am I from desired success in my career? I don't think too far off. I think there could be a huge shift the end of this year going into next year. Sister, Phil has been dark for me, but it's home. Phoenix is where I'm considering. Oh, that's funny that I said that. I didn't know. That's weird. I just happen to love Arizona. Considering lived there years ago, unsure what's right. He wins if I leave. He doesn't win. No, he doesn't. You win. You win because you make the choice yourself. If you feel like Philadelphia has been dark for you, I would say that getting new energy would definitely be beneficial. I just think too, like, I know it sounds really stupid, but I think that a lot of like mentally, I think it's good to be in areas where there's a lot of sun. I just think that mentally it helps us. So I think that you may just be feeling better in Arizona. I also think that you win when you make the choices that you want to make that have nothing to do with him. He wins if you're making choices based on him. Let's see. Should we move back to Phoenix? Interesting. I'm only getting at this point 33% chance that you should move back to Phoenix. But that also could be sometimes if it's far off. You know, like maybe if you might not move this year. Maybe you don't move until next spring. That could be why then it's low. But no, you win. If you make the decision based on what you need, what's right for you, your wants and needs, you win. He loses. Sweet thing, my roommate I let move in. What's her problem? Uh-oh. All right, what's her problem? I don't know why she should have a problem. If you allowed her to move in with you, she should be happy about that, no? Hey! Excuse me! Okay, her two biggest problems is that she's got lack of passion and she's controlling. That's what comes up. So she may be feeling right now that her life is out of control. It's unfortunate that she should be feeling this way because she also has spontaneity around her, heightened sense of intuition, which she's probably not listening to. And she could have a peaceful life, but for some reason she seems to be her own worst enemy. It looks like she's like maybe a little bit controlling and feels like she's not in control right now. And that's what's bothering her. Taisha, what's coming towards me in love? Anxiety, heartbreak, bullshit all moves into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra coming in. If you are with someone right now, you've got good justice coming in around the situation. Moving forward, you have a wish when it comes to love with the 9 of Cups. You also have the Judgment card here. So if you're not with anyone right now, Judgment can put you at the right place at the right time, being guided by the divine timing. Otherwise, if you are with someone, this could be coming to a crossroads in your current relationship. But either way, you got positive things coming in over the next couple of months. Mariana, general news for the week. General news for the week. You've got some balance, patience, compassion, serenity coming in. You also may have an argument with someone with the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is not as severe as the 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands is not as severe as the 5 of Swords. It's not the end of the world, but there may be an argument that pops up. You also may be feeling a little bit regretful about something this week. I would just kind of let it go if you can, rather than harping on it. Sweet thing, what are Kenneth's intentions towards me? He's undecided, but he's also got some good luck around the situation. Sometimes he gets a little bit anxious, but I think he wants things to move forward with you, or he wants to spend more time with you coming up. There's going to be more of a reconnection coming in soon. You want to go in your bouncer? Want to go in your bouncer? Can I put you in your bouncer? Huh? Huh? You got a cheesy grin. You got a cheesy grin, let me tell you. You got one hell of a cheesy grin. Like the cat that ate the canary. Mariana, what are boyfriend's current feelings for me? He feels like your relationship could be strong, but he also seems to be feeling like he lacks a little bit of passion. He's not going to hold himself back. I think he may be a little bit more expressive, tell you how he's feeling, what's going on. Like he's all over the place. It's like he feels strong in one sense, but he's got success in reverse. He's got temperance here, which is balanced. So he's feeling calm and peaceful, but on the other hand, he also has anxiety. He cares for you a lot. He thinks that you're attractive, hardworking, kind, compassionate. But he's a little bit all over the place when it comes to like how he feels about the situation or the relationship. Sweet thing, do you see better finances or school plans soon? Okay, let's ask. We're going to school soon. You're the cat that ate the canary with that grin. Yeah, you are the cat that ate the canary. I do think that you're going to school soon. Yeah, and that will improve your finances in the long run. School's coming in pretty strong around you. Sandy, what will be Philip's next move towards me? You've got good luck around this situation. You may be spending more time with him, or communication may pick up, but I think you're going to start spending more time together. I think that's going to be his next intentions. How's that? Better? All right. That's better. You go on your belly. Miss Ronnie, Sag and I for the rest of June. And this guy may drive you like freaking crazy because he seems to be all over the place, like very passionate, feeling very lighthearted, carefree, balance, patience, compassion. Sun is in reverse, which means there may be some delay around happiness, but then you may have a mini tower moment with him. He's kind of like, I think he's going to drive you a little bit nuts. Overall, the two of you have good luck around the situation. But I think that he can be a little self-centered. And he may drive you a little bit nuts, but I think you're going to see him a lot in June, or at least for the rest of June. Rhonda, does Eric miss me and will he reach out to talk? He will, and relatively soon too, I think. Jelena, will the new house be built? Obstacles or time frame? The new house will be built. There will be obstacles. It's going to be hard for me to give you a time frame because I think there's just going to be a lot of delays. I don't know if you're starting it or if I can't really give you a time frame. The Two of Diamonds would be maybe February, but I don't know if you've started it yet. That may be when it begins. Yeah, it's really, I can't really give you a time frame. I'm not sure. I would say something significant happens in February, but I don't know if you've started it yet. So I don't know where we are. And there will be delays and obstacles for sure. Avery, please. I had to turn on the air. It's like really freaking hot in here. Danny, how did Isaac feel after seeing me Saturday? He felt good, connected, lovers. Definitely good. It doesn't get better than that. TD, Aries energy towards me. Okay, weak, but being guided by the divine. So he may be feeling weak, but he's got the divine working for him. I know, he's coming off very weak. Very strange. Babita, tell me my hubby looks, nature, and finance. I don't know looks. I can't tell you looks. I can just tell you what he's like. He would be somebody who's grounded, down to earth. He may own his own business, or he may hold a very high position in a company. He may be a Pisces, could be a Pisces. He's very successful. He doesn't hold himself back. He's very grounded, down to earth, appreciated. He may be somebody in the community that's very, like that people know, like who knows, like if he owns like the neighborhood bakery, like people may know him. Oh yeah, Joe's Bakery, like he's prominent. He's kind, disciplined, spiritually connected, even-keeled, loving, and he comes up attractive. I don't know what he looks like though. Serena, do you see me working or being employed full-time this year? Yes, you should be before the end of the year. Monica, why is Maniam not interested in me much these days? He's got a lot, he or she, I don't know, whoever it is, they've got arguments around them. Somebody has hurt them. Lots of arguments around them. And they're feeling unrespected. Maybe not by you, but they're going through something on their own. And that's why. They're just dealing with their own crap right now. Anna, will my transition back to working from home go well, and will I pass the training? Yes, I think that it goes well and you pass the training. I think that you'll do really well. T.N. Bailey, Readers have told me my ex is returning. Will he try to get back and not play around, or is he going to leave and hurt me again? He's coming back, that's for sure. You know, this is something that it's gonna be your decision whether or not you get involved with him again. The thing is that I can't tell you that it's gonna be forever. I wouldn't say that for anybody. I would never say to anybody that he's gonna come back on a white horse and there's gonna be no trouble and he'll never leave you again, because that might not be true. And you know, it's all about the experience. So you have to make the decision when he shows back if it's a risk that you're willing to take. There will be a risk. I don't think he's coming back 100% changed, but he is coming back. So that's the tough part. Empress Daisy, should I cheat today? I'm craving McDonald's. What the hell? Why not? All right, let's see. The cards are suggesting 70% chance, yes, it's okay to cheat today as long as you get back on track tomorrow. What you might want to try, I haven't tried this, but I've been meaning to. When you have a wicked craving for something, they say sometimes you may just be really thirsty and dehydrated. Maybe drink like a significant amount of water and see if you're still craving it. If you are, then go get it. DJ, did M purposely not want to help me with my assignment? And if so, why not? Oh yeah, this person did not want to help you. Let's see why. I think that they felt like it was going to be a lot of effort or a lot of work. 9 of Wands in reverse is like feeling like there's a long road ahead. Brought up some anxiety. They just didn't really feel like doing it. Like, that's the best I can tell you. It was going to be a big deal, and they just had better things, or they didn't want to do it. Sarah, who's coming towards me in love? Who's coming towards me in love? Oh boy, you got a Pisces, 7 of Cups, choices. You have a Pisces, a soulmate connection. You have a Libra. You're walking away from somebody from your past. You've got a Cancer, a Gemini, but inevitably you get happiness. You're going to have a lot of choices, though. It's going to be your decision what goes on. But you're not going to be, you won't be bored. You're definitely not going to be bored. Eamon, does M miss me? Yes, 33% chance M misses you. DJ, what does my higher self want me to know? Happiness is coming, but it's delayed. Financial stability is coming, but it's delayed. Take responsibility for yourself. Life moves forward quickly, or the more responsible you are for your own well-being and stuff, the faster your life success comes in. Success comes in through growth and change when you take responsibility for yourself. And you are going to have a lot of opportunities and choices. 7 of Cups. DJ, spirit messages. The 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The Wheel. Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. 10 of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Aquarius, Venus. I've got Venus and Aquarius myself. Is my future spouse male or female? Okay, let's see. Future spouse, male. No, I think your future spouse is a woman. DJ, characteristics and possible occupation of future husband. I don't know the occupation. I can't tell you that. Characteristics is somebody who's very strong-willed. They've made it to the top of the mountain. They take care of business. They don't back down. They're peaceful, compassionate, hardworking. They're very strong-willed and maybe a little bit controlling. Very intelligent. They may have a lot of schooling behind them. Their life moves forward quickly. They lay down the law and they don't stand for any bullshit. Not just with you, but with anyone in their life. If someone's trying to pull one over on them, they don't take kindly to it. They may be, well, it could be a business owner with the Ace of Pentacles, but I can't swear to that. They have good money. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They should have some decent money. Ashmita, how was RJ feeling about me today? Feels that you're kind and loyal, courageous, down-to-earth, well-grounded, successful, happy and peaceful, intuitive comes up again, and lucky. Jew Lopez, new Sebi here. Welcome. May I please know the actions my estranged husband H is taking? Oh boy. All right, what's the estranged husband doing? Spending a lot of time thinking. So that's good though, because they may be thinking up crazy shit, but they're not really doing it. Tower is in reverse. And if they are talking about it, it's still a lot of talk and not a lot of action. Perseverance is in reverse. They may be talking a good talk. They may be, but they don't really seem to be putting the ball in motion. So whatever actions they're trying to take against you is more of talk than action. I wouldn't trust them because at some point they could get the ball rolling. But right now, they don't really seem to have much behind it. It may be like talk, thoughts and talk. He is doing a lot of thinking, like what he could do to get back at you. I don't know that he's actually ever going to have a chance to do that, though, to put it in motion. Ashmita, when will RJ start to open up to me? Could be sometime in the next 3 months to the end of the year. Like, July. Like the last quarter of the year. Hey, Cruz. How is he feeling about me right now? He ignored me for a few days, but today he reached out. He's holding himself back. But overall, he feels that you're balanced, patient, compassionate, serene, successful. He holds himself back because he feels a little inadequate. He's going to be coming forward a little bit more in the upcoming weeks. AJ, love for July, Marcus and I. All right, the beginning part of July could be a little bit frustrating. Perseverance is in reverse. But then at some point it changes and things get a little bit more balanced. And you guys have a transformation and there's a reconnection with the Lover's card, which then brings in stability. Things can change for the better, but closer towards the end of July. Tarot. What does Tarot want me to know? That you have a lot of respect by people around you. That you may need to take some time for yourself. Rest, relaxation will rejuvenate you. You have a lot of choices and decisions to make coming up. Maybe not right now, maybe not until the fall, but things may get a little intense at some point. So enjoy it. Take some time now. Maybe if you can, take a little vacation or some time alone. SS, exam reading, feeling stressed. Will I pass the first attempt? Yes, I think you're going to pass. I do think you're going to pass the first attempt. SS, will I be happy after the results? Yes, you should be happy. April, how's July looking for me? Also, I sent you an email. How is July looking for me? You may have a little regret that you're dealing with in July. And you may be feeling a little stuck in the mud. But at some point in July, that should change because you have a nice relationship opportunity coming in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That could breathe new life into your, you know, like new fresh, a breath of fresh air could be coming in. Anna, does Archie Scorpio like me? Yeah, I think so. Cinnamon, do you see a serious committed relationship or reconciling with a Libra anytime soon. Okay, let's see. You got a 99% chance, yes. There will be reconciliation with this person. And it should be happening pretty soon. Brianna, will I get a job soon? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you should be getting a job soon, and it should be one that pays you well with the Empress. Money, love, abundance, yeah, prosperity. Tara, will I be able to balance my new job with my courses? Yes, you will. Look, right here, it comes up. Being balanced. And also being well respected. Aquarius, details about my female love partner. She may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. She's very loving. Very well balanced. Very perseverant. Divine timing. You might meet her in some, like, by chance. Online at the bakery, online at the bank, running around the park. You know, it's like, it wouldn't be something that you necessarily have to go out and look for her. She just shows up. She could be very well organized, maybe a little bit controlling. She might be very attractive. She could bring in or usher in a personal transformation for you through something she does. So, I don't know, let's say, for example, she's a spin instructor. If you've never done spin before, I hate the bike, but I'm just using this as an example. She may get you involved in something like that, and you may find it to be, like, life-altering. So there's some kind of an element that comes in with her that changes your life for the better. Serena, I'd like to know more details on my future spouse, personality and characteristics. He's spontaneous. He's got money. Could be a Pisces. Very intuitive. Down to earth. Very fair. Very rational. Very fair. Pretty easygoing. Hard working. But he likes to have a good time. He works when he works, but he has a good time when he has a good time. It would definitely be a soulmate connection. He's going to be very passionate. Full of passion. Full of love. And he's another one that's going to be perseverant. Not necessarily that he's got to be perseverant towards you, but like, say, for example, you guys wanted to buy a house. He may be persistent and no, this is the house I want. I want it at this price. Make it work for me. Like that kind of persistence. Jelena, new house should be built in the place of my old. My mom and aunt inherited the old. 8 years of obstacles. Will it be built? Why such bad luck? All right, first of all, anything that's old, it holds energy, right? So let's just say, for example, the house is 100 years old. There's 100 years of people that lived in that house. All that needs to be cleared out. Now, if the house has been totally knocked down and leveled, that's great, but there's still energy there. I know it sounds crazy, but I would sage the area. I would spray it with Florida water, because you never know what kind of entities are lurking around. You know, especially when there's so many years of history. It's really bizarre because I love old houses. I just think that they're fascinating. But there could be, you know, I would like sage the area. Like, that's why there's bad luck. Because there's energy there that's stagnant. And you know what they say too? Most of our houses, I don't know where you live, but here anyway, most of them are square. Most of the rooms are square. And they say that that's not good either, because things can kind of hide in the corners. So it's especially good to sage corners. Now, if you had the whole house leveled, you don't have that, like, but the energy could still be there. And then we don't know what happened in that area prior to the house being built. So I would sage it, black candles, white candles, crystals. Will it be built? It's going to be built. It's going to be built. I mean, look, there's always, whenever you deal with anything like that, there's always setbacks. If you were around way back when I was having my place done, I think I was supposed to be out of here for 3 weeks. I think I was out for like 8 weeks. There's always setbacks. Things always take longer than anticipated. There's always shit that comes up. You just kind of got to roll with it. But I do think that cleansing the space is a good idea. But it's good that you're starting over, because that's going to be fresh energy. But the same thing, the guy that came in here that did my house, I had this antique French furniture that my father got me when my dad's an antiques guy and he's an artist. So to me, it was furniture. I don't know the difference, but to him, they were antiques. And I had them since, I've got to say, I was maybe 12 or 13. And the guy that came in here, he thought that everything was being thrown out, and he threw out my bedroom set. That wasn't supposed to go. However, on the positive side to that, like I said, it's getting rid of that energy. Like, that furniture had been with me since I'm 13. There's a lot of energy in that stuff. You know, it's been with me through a lot. So getting rid of it is not a bad thing. Getting it out of here, not a bad thing. Miss Ronnie, a bad tower moment. No bad tower moment, a mild tower moment. Could be an argument. It could be, it's like a minor disappointment. It's not a big thing. But it could be something that's irritating and annoying and on your last nerve. But it's not like something that's a catastrophe at all. It's something that's a nuisance and annoying. April, how will my future partner be like? He may be a little bit timid. A timid personality, but he really has like an adventurous side, so he may come off very shy. He may be lucky, down to earth, well-grounded, kind of a quiet person until you get to meet him, or until he gets comfortable. Loving, forward-moving, passionate. He's got a good work ethic, pretty well-balanced. TD, love for the week. Success comes in around love, but you'll have a couple of opportunities. You got a Capricorn, you got a Virgo. No longer holding yourself back, and you have a wish, put that out into the universe. You may have a couple of new interests show up this week. I think I did those, Mariana. I did the one about the boyfriend. I'm pretty sure I did them a long time ago. Does anyone remember? I'm pretty sure that I did them. Mel or Brandy, do you remember if I did them? I'm pretty sure that I did. Shan, what are SB's feelings for me after my text to him yesterday? All right, babe, I'm coming. I'm feeling a little bit knocked off balance, but he's going to get over it. Knight of Cups comes back in. Empress, doesn't get better than that. Whatever happened, it's going to be fine. Whatever you said, it works itself out. Because the Empress is love, money, abundance, fertility. It's positive. Be careful if you don't want children when the Empress shows up. Tara, will I have to overtime very often in my new job? No, I don't think so. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. What's the matter? You want to go on the other one? Want to go on the bouncy? Want to go on the bouncy? Try that one. Yeah? No, you don't want to? All right, you want to come sit near me? Come on. Come sit near me. What's the matter, baby? What do you need? What do you need? I don't know what your problem is. Are you tired? Maybe that's it. All right. Beauty in the Brain. When will I marry, and how should I recognize him? I can't tell you how to recognize him. I don't think it happens that way. I can give you a time frame, but you know, it's not like you're gonna walk into like the supermarket and be like, that's him. It just doesn't work like that. I can tell you when you may meet him. Could be sometime this fall, possibly the month of September. But I can't tell you who he is, where you're gonna find him, or what he looks like. I don't know. Hey, what are we crying about? You want me to get you here, you want this thing? No, you don't really care for it, but maybe you want it now? So you're a little tired? Yeah, is that good? Good girl. Kara, general for the weekend. Is that good? Would you like me to tuck you in a little bit better? Like that. How's that? Yeah, that's better? All right. Oh, you got some success coming in this weekend. You also have some spontaneity. Should be fun. There's some money. You might have maybe extra money or more money. Feeling like the world is at your feet, and a lot of happiness comes in this weekend. The weekend should be good. Should be a nice weekend. Oh, you're laughing? You're silly? You don't know what you want? Kira, what should I expect next from Leroy? There's like a trip or a vacation or something that keeps coming up around you. I think that's going to be next. A trip, a vacation, or something that's an enjoyable time. Even if it's not something that where you don't, maybe you only go away for a day or a weekend or something, but whatever it is, it should be a nice time. Kira, will I receive my direct deposit tomorrow? Uh, 70% chance, yes, you will. I think you'll get it tomorrow. Kira, how is Steve currently feeling about me? Did he ever respond? I'm curious if he ever responded. He feels that you're hardworking, successful, transformative, or you have the ability to, you have a lot of potential to grow. He thinks that you're attractive and beautiful. You know, it's like this guy cares so much about you. Thinks that you have a lot of potential. I'm surprised if he hasn't answered you, because I think he really cares for you. April, who's the love connection coming in for me in July? You have a water sign around you. Could be a Cancer. There's a Cancer coming in the month of July. This person could be well balanced. They could be very hardworking, maybe very passionate. It's possible that they're a Cancer, but there's other opportunity around you too. There's opportunities that come in. You know, you may have a chance to choose. Kira, details on what will happen in July. You may have some decisions to make in July. There's a celebration of some type that's happening in July. Decisions and celebration. Life-changing for the better. Quickly, maybe even overnight. Magician is here, which means you can manifest almost anything you want in the month of July. There's also success that comes in. That may be something with, there also may be an opportunity with school or thinking about going back to school or some kind of an area of study. I think July is going to be a pretty busy month. Oh, does anybody remember if I answered for Mariana? I'm pretty sure that I answered those. All right, Julie, I don't see the question yet, so let me do DM. How is T feeling after court today? Okay, maybe a little bit relieved, a little bit grounded, glad that it's over. Justice. Well, justice was served, good karma. Happy for it to be done, or relief. All right, enough. Julie, will I start with the Greater New York Services training on July 6th or the 26th? Okay. I think you may need to take a little snooze. Avery, please. I think you start on the 26th. I'm not thinking that 6 seems like it's too soon. Kayla, general for July. All right, I'm gonna go get you another bottle, but I don't think that you need another bottle, but I'll go get it. All right. Is that what's going to happen? 2 sips and then you pass out? All right, relax a sec. Relax. Oh, Avery. Try it. Come on, I don't want you sitting down totally. I'm going to sit up a little bit. There you go. 2 sips and then you're going to pass out or what? Anjali, what can I expect for next week? What can we expect from next week? You got a lot of strength coming in next week. You also have some divine timing. The powers that be put you at the right place at the right time. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, asserting yourself next week. Cancer Venus, love for the next few weeks. You're going to have a lot of choices around you over the next couple of weeks. Be sure you're not holding yourself back. You got a Pisces coming in out of the blue. You got a couple of different options. You also have a Virgo. You have an Aquarius around you. Leaving things in the past that belong in the past will serve you moving forward. Keep your eye on the future, not the past. Avery, please. Meanwhile, she's really good. I shouldn't get annoyed with her, but sometimes. Oh, did I make it through all the super chats? All right, look at that. Made it through all the super chats. So I'm going to go back up to the top and I'll answer for the moderators. We can cut off the super chats. Carlos, does A want to text me right now? And if so, what does she want to say? Okay. She does want to text you, and if she does text you, it would be like, I don't know if there's like a spiritual practice or something that she does, but she would want to talk about something spiritual or something deep. Maybe even like a deep connection. It would be something that would be deep. I don't know. That's what comes up. All right. Elham, will my ex, the Gemini, still love me and will he reconcile? Okay, let's see. You're going to fall asleep there, kid. I can see it. I can see that. Yeah. He does care about you, and there should be a reconciliation coming in. Daniela Sparkle, will my ex try harder to get me back? All right, for the way this question sounds, it makes me feel like you may be playing hard to get. If you are, I would advise against that, because if you're giving him the idea that you're not interested, no, most likely he's not. So if you don't, and I say this all the time, don't do something with the hopes that somebody's going to try harder, because if you're shooting them down, they're going to think you're serious and they're going to go away. I'm not a big fan of game playing, so my suggestion is if you're trying to do something in the hopes that he's going to try harder, how much harder does somebody need to try? I would suggest not doing that, because you're going to end up pushing this person away. Let me put it to you this way. Nobody has to tell me twice to get lost. I hear it the first time, and I'm done. So I would be very careful with those kinds of things. I only get a 33% chance he's going to try harder. But like I said, I don't know what you're doing. Like the way this question reads, is he going to try harder, makes me feel like you think that he's not trying hard enough. If you're turning him down, or you're ignoring him, or you're pushing him away, be careful, because he just might go. Like I said, somebody does that to me, I go. I don't try harder. Nope. That's it for me. And you create the ages, actions in the near future. You guys may have a little argument, but you know what? It won't be a bad thing. It's going to lead to a transformation that then brings in some adventurous times. Happiness could come in too. If you have a little argument, don't overreact. I think it may not be a bad thing. For Brandy. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Love, what is T thinking of my work? Thinks that your work is good, forward movement, successful, hardworking. Thinks that maybe you could be a little bit more persistent, but overall good, happiness, excellent. Did I do this one for Kayla, general for July? I think I did, but I can't remember. Oh, you haven't heard from him yet, Daniela. Then right now he's coming up at a 33% chance he's going to try harder to win you back. He may not just have it in him. Let's see what happens. It also could be far off when it comes into 33%. It might not be something that's happening right now. It could be like months in the future. That could be why it's coming up low. All right, Fatal. Update on my spiritual growth. Hierophant, you may be picking up a new spiritual practice that enhances your growth. You're on a journey. You're going to have ups and downs. There may be a tower moment that comes in. There's some passion along the way too. The Judgment card. Powers that be are going to put you at the right place at the right time. Intuition is heightened, and you're transforming and growing. That's just, it's a journey. There's ups and downs. It's not easy. Mel, how does T feel after seeing me last night? I was nodding and almost ignoring him. All right, let's see. And does anyone know if I ever did that one for Kayla? I think that I did, but I can't remember. Judgment. He feels like there's a spark between the two of you, but or he feels like something is meant to be, but he's also a little bit concerned that maybe because you were ignoring him, but like that the timing may not be right. He is thinking about presenting you with an offer or something that you won't be able to refuse, or that you'll have a hard time refusing. And there is room for growth and happiness with the Death card here and the Sun card. So he's definitely into you, and he may be more into you than you are him, but that's fine. I'd rather see that. Yeah. Oh, the Kayla one that I never did. I never did it. And what was it? General for July? What was it? It was general for July, right? That's the one I did? The one I skipped? All right, what's coming in for July? No longer holding yourself back, which is a good thing. You may have an argument with someone, not a big deal. Five of Wands isn't as bad. Five of Swords is a little more cutting. Feeling like you're at the right place at the right time. You may be feeling a little bit stuck in the mud, but it's only like for moments. Like you'll have a moment where you feel a little bit stuck. Overall, I think the month of July is pretty good. You're being at the right place at the right time. There's a Capricorn around you. You also could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water with the Six of Swords. And then the Seven of Cups would be having choices. So there's going to be a lot of options around you. Two of Pentacles, feeling balanced. Might have a Pisces around you too. Feeling like the world is at your feet. I think overall the month of July is going to be good. You could have a couple of off days. I mean, that's possible with anybody on any month. But overall, it looks like some good opportunity. Being at the right place at the right time. Being starting to grow and transform personally. Not holding yourself back, which is a good thing. All right, that's it for me right now. I will be back on tonight at about 9:30. I will see you guys tonight at 9:30. If you sent in for privates, they're done. I just have to email them after this. And if anyone else is looking for a private, you can email me. I will honor the weekend sales till the end of Monday. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.